Okay, so welcome to Module 4 of Adaptive Behaviour. And this week we're going to talk about the power of choice. So if I said to you, do you have a choice about the way you feel or what you think? What would you say to me? I think some of you would say yes, and some of you would say, no, I don't really have a choice. Things happen and I don't really have a choice about it. Well, I'm here to tell you, you do have a choice about how you react. I'm not going to pretend that sometimes situations aren't difficult. Geez, sometimes things do make us really upset. They do make us angry. But we do actually have the ability to choose how we react to it. If you've watched the Change EQ modules, you know we talked about the ability of self-management. This is really what's underpinning the power of choice, is our ability to manage ourselves in the moment when we might be having a situation that can be quite confrontational for us, our ability to actually stop and catch ourselves before we have that reaction. The key thing to the power of choice is really about being attentive to how you are feeling in that moment, or what you're thinking in that moment. What are the thoughts going on in your head? What are the emotions running through your body? And actually being able to stop yourself and catch before you have a reaction. It also relates back to what we talked about last week around the unconscious bias. So if you've done some work around understanding the unconscious biases that you might have in your life, and we all have them, I have them, everybody has them, that can really help us in terms of then having a choice around how we might respond. So let's just say I might have an unconscious bias about a particular group of people and their ability to drive. Well, if I keep that bias all the time, I'm always going to be looking for that behavior and judging that behavior and getting frustrated at that behavior. But if I understand that that's a bias I have, that's just the way my brain's organized itself because of whatever information I've been exposed to, but actually I have a choice to not see it that way, I can start to feel quite powerful about my ability to make different choices in the world. There's also a little clip that you might see that we've got up around the power of positive thinking. And so the power of choice and the power of positive thinking are linked together, because the power of positive thinking is about how words like good and joy and success make us feel really good. And they make us feel really good because of all the learned behavior we have around that's stored in our subconscious mind. So what I'd say to you is when you get up in the morning, just have a go at maybe doing things like looking in the mirror or saying to yourself, I'm going to have a fantastic day today. And even if you don't believe it, you'd be amazed at actually how much difference that can actually make. So you do have a choice. Sometimes it's hard, but just have a go at doing something really different where you actually might get up in the morning and try something really different, or try to have a different mindset about how you might approach the day. Or if you're going to go into a meeting that you know might be really confrontational, try to catch yourself with all those thoughts and just go, you know what, this is going to be a fantastic meeting, and say that to yourself a few times and see the difference that it makes in your life.